Hello, everyone. I am Erin Tarr of Be the Benchmark, creator of the Fierce and Flourish Empowerment Programs. And today we're talking about getting discouraged. Hi, everyone. Once again, I am Erin Tarr of Be the Benchmark. I am a confidence coach for teen and tween girls. And today we're talking about something that all of us experience, and that is discouragement. We can get discouraged for so many reasons. Discouragement is something that we all deal with on, I would assume, a semi regular basis. Right now, you could be discouraged because you still have 8 or more weeks left of school and you are just over it at this point and you're ready to get outside and play and you're ready for summer. Or you could be discouraged because it seems like all of your friends are getting together and having fun and you're still stuck at home for some reason, whether it's COVID or other issues. You could be discouraged because you have a goal that you've set that you were hoping to have accomplished by now, and it just hasn't happened yet. You could be discouraged because your parents are driving you insane and your siblings never seem to understand what you're saying, and you always get the short end of the stick. Who knows why you're discouraged right now, but we all experience it. And I have discovered there are 4 things that you need when you're discouraged. So I'm going to share those with you today. The first thing that you need when you're discouraged, the first G, these all start with G, isn't that clever? Is a guru to help you reflect. A guru to help you reflect. What is a guru? Well, initially, I didn't have the word guru here, but when I realized that all of my other words started with G, I was like, I have to find a G word. And I looked it up, and here is what it says in the dictionary about a guru. It's either one, a personal religious leader and spiritual guide in Hinduism. Well, if you happen to be Hindu, then definitely find yourself a guru. But if you're not, let's look at definition number 2. A teacher, and especially an intellectual guide in matters of fundamental concern. Someone who is an acknowledged leader, a person with knowledge or expertise. You need a guru, someone who has knowledge or expertise in the area that you are seeking to overcome. So if you know someone, you probably know several people who are older than you and wiser than you and who have accomplished things that you are trying to accomplish in your life. They can help reflect with you on what you're dealing with, what you're discouraged about, and help you move through that discouragement. So that is the first thing that you need when you are feeling discouraged, is a guru. The second thing that you need is a group of people to have fun with. Everybody needs someone that they can just let off steam with, someone where you can be yourself, where you can relax. When you're feeling discouraged, a lot of times there's this angsty feeling inside, and there's this depressed feeling, and there's this overwhelmed, there's all these feelings that go around with being discouraged, right? And when you feel that way, sometimes you just need to relax. And having a group of people that you can do that with is perfect. And you may be saying, but Erin, I don't know who those people are. I don't really have these people. What am I going to do? Studies show that you really only need 3 to 5 friends. So you may be looking around and saying, everybody has all these friends that they hang out with. I want to have the biggest sleepovers. I want to go with a bunch of people to the mall. Really, you only need a very small group of people. And there's nothing to say that 1 or 2 people couldn't be sufficient for this purpose. If you are someone, though, who feels like you have trouble opening up to people or feels like you have trouble forming those friendships or maintaining those friendships, I completely understand. And that's where you, again, go back to G number 1, the guru, and have someone help you and coach you through what it looks like to make good friends, how that feels, what you do, how you develop and maintain those relationships. But when you have even 1 or 2 of those people, ideally 3 to 5 of those people, you don't need hundreds of people that love you to hang out with you. You just need a few that you can really relax with, really be yourself with. And that will give you kind of that distraction from your discouragement to kind of put your mind back in the right place so that you can move forward in spite of being discouraged about whatever that situation is. The third G that you need is a guidebook to give you directions. What? I almost said a guidebook to guide you, but that seems so silly. So, a guidebook to give you directions. This is something that I have found in my life is so very valuable. Now, if you are a religious person, this book may be a holy text of yours. So you should check with your religious leaders or your parents and find out what that might be so that you can read that and that will help to guide you. If you are not a religious person or if you want to supplement that, there are so many personal development and self help books out there. I have read very many of them. So if you need suggestions, I can give them to you. But right there in the center, you'll see the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And that is a book that has made a profound impact on my life and helped me to guide me, to give me steps to follow that will help me to know how I want to proceed in the midst of discouragement, in the midst of feeling discouraged or feeling like I don't know what I'm doing or being unsure about next steps. So when I'm looking at the next 8 weeks of my children being at home with school and me, when I'm looking at the next 8 weeks before we can hit summer, when I'm looking at all the things that need to happen in the next 2 months, a very important 2 months in my life, I can go to certain guidebooks and they can help me process what steps I need to take and who I want to be as I take those steps. So, guidebooks are very important. And if you don't have one or more, please reach out to me. I would be happy to talk through with you what your specific situation is, what you enjoy as far as reading style goes, and make some suggestions. Because here's a big secret about, especially a lot of the guidebooks that are here pictured, they're all the same book. No, not exactly the same book, but very much they have the similar types of suggestions and ideas and ways to move forward, but they're written with different stories by a different author in a different time with a different framework. And you just have to find one that works for you as you move through your own sense of discouragement. The 4 G's when you're feeling discouraged: you need a guru, a group, a guidebook, and last but not least, good habits to ground you. If you have listened to any of my previous videos, if you have ever worked one-on-one with me, if you've ever been in one of my coaching programs, you know that good habits are like a drum that I beat constantly. Like, this is something that you need. If you're not doing this, this is what you need in your life. And so I'm going to show you the top 3 habits that are going to make a huge difference in your life. And if this is surprising to you, we definitely need to talk, because here they are: sleep, food, and activity. You need to be giving your body an opportunity to rest at least 8 to 10 hours every night, especially if you are a teen or tween, that 8 to 10 hours. If you were an adult, 7 to 8 hours is usually sufficient. Food. What kind of food are you putting in your body to fuel your body? If you are discouraged and you are feeling down and you are feeling exhausted all of the time, sleep plus food are 2 huge things that are going to make sure that you can move on in a more healthy mindset with a healthier body. And last but not least, activity. How are you moving every day? How much are you moving every day? Are you sitting in front of a screen every day, on Zoom calls, in meetings, in class, and then not taking a walk, not getting outside, not feeling energy? You know what your body needs. Your body tells you you need to listen to it. Sleep, food, activity. The habits that surround that are a huge part of helping you move through discouragement into a place where you can actually get to the next level and reach your goals and feel joy in your life. So, those are the 4 G's of overcoming discouragement: guru, group, guidebook, and good habits. Girls, I know you can do this. You are more powerful than you can ever imagine. And these 4 supports can help you to choose the best, most powerful, most encouraging, most grateful, most positive thoughts that you need in this world. When you do that, you can create an amazing life for yourself that you are so excited to wake up for every single day. And after you've created that life, you have everything you need to go out and change the world for the better. And I really would love to help you do that. So let me know if there's any way I can support you. Can I help be your guru? Can I help you find a group of friends? Can I suggest guidebooks to you? And can I, of course, support you as you develop your good habits? All of those things I am ready and willing to do. So feel free to reach out anytime. Girls, keep choosing your thoughts. Go create a life you love because I know you're going to change the world. See you later.